Welcome back to Starting Lineup. Still with us is the four-time PBA Coach of the Year, Coach Leo Austria of the San Miguel Beermen. Coach, we started talking about your team earlier. I want to know, because you've handled so many different other SMB teams, what makes your guys special and different from the others?
Well, I think how to handle the ego of the players. And you cannot blame them for having the ego. No? Dahil sometimes yung ego nila, yun ang ginagamit nila for them to promote themselves.
Right.
And then sometimes that's effective. Okay? But I keep on trying to be low profile with them. And then, minsan nga, nasasabi ko, niloloko ako ng player, pero nagpapaloko pa rin ako. Yan,
Ano ibig sabihin mo dun, Coach?
ibig sabihin, binobola-bola nila ako, or ganito, ganyan. Okay, ganyan. Basta, ilalabas lang nila yung laro nila.
Right.
Dahil, ang player, hindi mo pwedeng hawakan sa liig Dahil alam nila yan napipil nila yan kung ano na ayaw nila ng robot sila na itong gawin mo, ganyan. Pero sinasabi ko sa kanila, if you keep on doing this, trying to running the place, ganyan, parang machine yan well-oiled machine, maganda ang takbo.
Yeah.
Ganyan. So, pero tao ang hawak mo nag-iisip yan ganyan Kaya, minsan bibigyan mo ng chance na mag-decide on their own.
Right.
Hindi mo pipigyan. Dahil, sometimes, pagka gumawa ka ng play kailangan, pasa mo dito, pasa mo dito, pasa mo dito. Bakit ka gumagawa ng play? For somebody to get open. Open ka na
Exactly.
So, naiintindihan ko yun dahil naging player ako. So, this is an opportunity. A great opportunity. Why not? Ganyan. So, nadidevelop yung confidence ng player.
Right.
I can do this, I can do that, ganyan. But, there's a certain period of time na mali na yung ginagawa mo. There's a time na papasok yung coach, oy, lalabas muna kita. Hindi mo nagagawa yung role mo sa team, so nasisira yung flow ng game. So, this is a 5-team players na maglalaro.
Yeah.
So, everybody should be on the same page. Pagka nawawala ka, teka, alisin ko muna yung page mo. Ganito.
Right.
Yan. And then naintindihan. And sometimes, doon nagkakaroon ng misunderstanding. Dahil if you're a superstar or ganyan, parang I don't deserve to be pulled out earlier, ganyan. But ang coaching staff, may mga plano yan From start to finish, ganyan, alam nila kung paano ka gagamitin Sometimes nga, yung iba, pagka-jumble, nagpapalit agad because of match-up. Dahil you're trying your best na mag-gain mo yung match-up dito, ganyan Sometimes hindi nila naiintindihan yun. Sabi nila, nilalabas ako after 8 minutes ng first quarter, ganyan. Pero after 3 minutes, nilabas mo. What happened?
Yeah,
Ganyan.
yeah.
Pero naiintindihan ko yun.
Okay.
Hindi ko kailangan talagang salubungin yung kanilang iniisip na hindi maganda dahil hindi maganda ang magiging resulta nun
Right,
So,
right.
naintindihan ko sila. Pero at the end of the day, naintindihan nila ako.
Yeah.
Ganyan, ganun pala, ganyan. Especially if the result is nanalo kayo, madali ka maintindihan. Ang problema nung pagka natalo ka.
Yun na ang problem.
Well, accepted ko yun.
Yeah.
Whatever happened sa game, nanalo o natalo, pagka nanalo, lahat kayo magagaling. Pagka natalo, no finger pointing, that's me.
Right.
Kung may masama nangyari sa'yo, that's me. Hindi kita na-control. Yun ang-
And I think that's what makes you a good coach. You know how to balance letting the players go and letting their talent show. And at the same time, minsan, controlling them. And you're so good at balancing that. There was one moment actually in the championship na kita sa social media, even on TV, that you and CJ had kind of like hindi naman altercation, but having a conversation. And then, sa end game, you let him go. Yung talent niya lumabas, he had a clutch 4-pointer and then a 3-pointer to follow that to win Game 3. Can you talk to us about that kind of moment, Coach?
Yeah, that was in Game 3. Tama yun. And then, I think before the end of the second quarter, around 3 minutes, so, inilabas ko siya. Dahil nakikita kong medyo hindi maganda yung flow ng game. Ganyan. Dahil CJ, alam ko, score yan. Any given time, bigyan mo ng bola siya, ang mentality niya is how to score. And there's nothing wrong with him
Right.
Sometimes, yung timing, ganyan. So, pinahinga ko muna siya, ganyan. So, ang sinabi niya, so what's the reason? Or ganyan, ganyan. So, okay lang ako, ganyan. And then, ayaw ko ng ipaliwanag or ganyan. But I told him na, I'm the coach of the team.
Yeah.
hayaan mo akong dumiskarte. Pero hanggang doon lang yun, ganyan. Kung ano man yung ginagawa niya, ganyan, kung may masama o maganda, ganyan, nagreklamo siya. Dahil sa mga coaches, pagka ginanong ka ng player, iba na ang tingin eh.
Right.
Pero
right.
ako, okay lang yan.
You
Ganyan.
understand.
Dahil naintindihan ko sila. Ganyan. Pero hindi mo kailangan parusahan yung team na hindi gagamitin yung one of your best player.
Yeah.
So, ang ginawa ko, para mag-cool down lang siya. Ganyan. And at the start of the third quarter, so, hindi ko siya in-start. Usually, sila, especially finals dahil gusto ko niya ma-realize ganyan. And then, pagpasok niya, imagine, 3 points in the whole 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Pero fourth quarter, 17 points
Take
and a
over.
winning shot pa, ganyan. Sabi ko, that's the way. Sabi ko, that's the way. And then, after ng game, lakbay siya sa akin, Coach, sorry, I love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sabi ko, I understand you again. I'm the coach of the team. I know what I'm doing for the players. Lahat ng gagawin ko is para sa inyo, not for me.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, sa inyo lahat yan, ganyan. Yan. And then we have a good relationship. Until game 6, so, iba, coach.
Yeah.
Yan, no? Sabi, walang problema sa akin yan. Oo.
At I love that, coach, kasi it shows na you know your players kung ano yung kailangan nila for that time. Tsaka iba-iba kasi ang needs ng players iba-iba yung temperament nila, pero alam na alam ni coach yun. And that's why they trust you and you trust them as well. Now, I wanna ask naman about Junmar.
Of course.
Like you said, let's go back to him. We know na he wasn't 100% healthy, even before the finals run. Pero it didn't stop him from getting finals MVP. Binigay pa rin niya lahat at he really, really wanted to win. Can you talk about that, coach, and like how he is as a leader and as a player?
There's so many adversities during the finals para kay Junmar. Dahil sometimes hinahanapan siya ng mga teammate, ayaw nang tumira, ayaw mag ganito. Pero alam ko na meron siyang iniinda He's not 100% the whole series galing kami sa semifinals against Ginebra. Alam niyo naman kung gaano kahirap yung mga larong yun And when it comes to the game against any other team, ang tinitingnan nila lagi si Junmar, how to stop Junmar. They will do everything for him to have for having a hard shot o ganyan para mawala. And then Token Tech is really doing well They did well do sa how to limit Junmar and they are successful. Except pagdating nung anong game 6, game 5,
game 5 and 6
sa kanya dahil at 29 points at 23 rebounds, ganyan. Isa different Junmar ganyan And then pasalamat ako, magagaling yung mga PT namin inalagaan sila And then yung mga teammate na intindihan nila dahil during the finals almost wala kaming ginagawa sa practice kundi viewing lang and then ini-explain sa kanila. That's why sinasabi ko ang preparation namin is not during the finals before during elimination pa lang nagpi-prepare na kami. Ganyan And ayun, knowing Junmar, ayaw niya magpapatalo.
Yeah.
Kasi series yan Alam niya yung importanting game. Ganyan. Pero prior to those important game, medyo relax siya Kaya minsan may time na, Mo, ikaw naman.
Right.
Si Jay, ikaw naman. Siya nagbibigay, siya nagano. Pero nung game 6, lahat ginagawa niya. Dumidepensa, nag-steal, nag-dribble, nagpapasa, nag-rebound. Sabi ko, ano na ito? Kasi before that game, ang aga niya sa dugout Ano niya, relax siya, ganyan. And I asked him, are you okay? Okay, Pops. Ang tawag niya sa akin lagi, Pops. Pops, sabi ko, okay. Iba yung aura nila Ganyan, sabi ko, wow, this is a different ball game for us.
Right. It goes to show yung relationship mo, coach, sa mga players. Kilala mo na itong mga players. That's why you keep on winning.